What we have here on the left-hand side is the very, very first zip device. You can see it looks a bit like a space station, and it has its own docking module underneath. Those were the devices we purchased in 1998. If we move on to the second one, those were the fleet of zips we bought in 2008, and we've been using them until most recently. And then, of course, our pride and joy, the new baby on the right-hand side, is our VMD. And as you can see, it's basically a ruggerized tablet. We use a mobile framework on which we develop the applications, and we develop those applications also in-house. Our zips were used in the field, brought back to the office, docked, as we called the process, and then we would transmit the records that were collected during a registration weekend. However, our new device has online capability. So in areas where we've got a strong signal, we will be transmitting those records immediately, and the voters will get their confirmations as soon as that record has been cleared and processed at our National Data Center. We have 4 registration or 4 applications at the moment. The first step is to scan the operator ID. So for this case, I shall be the operator here. So once the operator ID is scanned, then we need to scan the home voting district. For the purpose of our demonstration, I'm using, this is what the maps would typically look like, but I'm using a voting district which we use only for training purposes. So this is the voting district then that we are having as our base. And very simply from there, you scan or type the ID of the voters as they come to the queue. Then it will bring up the information of where I am currently registered. So in a previous demonstration, I have actually changed my address, and let's change it back. It brings up a number of details. If you're happy with the details, the operator will ask the voter to confirm that the details are correct. I select the address and we submit. What the message then to the voter is, you are about to submit and it must be the correct address. Yes, it is. And then the note is, please tell the voter that they are now registered in a different voting district from the one that they are finding themselves in. For election day, we use the voters roll application, where every voter who comes through to the station at the point where they receive the ballot will be marked off our central database, so that double voting, if people were to attempt to do that, can be avoided. If, however, a person comes to the station and they don't have an address on the voters roll, the legislation has been changed and they will be required to provide an address. This will seamlessly take the operator to the voter registration module, where they can add the address and bring them back into the voters roll application. A second application that we use on election day would be the ballot paper tracking one, where the barcode of the home base VD will be scanned, the barcode on the actual ballot papers will be scanned, and if those two are the same, we know and we can advise the presiding officer that he or she has in fact received the correct ballot papers. We have developed an online registration system, and you can go to registertovote.elections.org.za, and there's a very easy process where we'll guide you through provide your address and give us a copy of upload a copy of your identity document, and we'll be able to register you online as well.